Boom shakalaka, huge Bitcoin break coming. Here is why. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randy here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at a huge Bitcoin break coming. Exactly why and when, and the reason for the crash today. Before we get into things, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter at Crypto Love, subscribe to the channel. Now, today, fear and greed down to 30. Out of neutral. We were in neutral for a few days, now all the way back down to fear. The overall market crashes 6%. Bitcoin at 59,475, Ethereum at 2482, BNB at 540, Solana 146, XRP 57 cents, Dogecoin 10 cents, Tron 15 cents, and Toncoin $5.50. Now, Bitcoin could be a false breakout from this wedge. Sometimes what you do see is a breakout from the wedge, coming back to find support there, and then eventually launching. That is one possible scenario for Bitcoin. Now that all hangs on Bitcoin price maintaining this wedge. This is due for a breakout by September 1st. So by Monday, we should know if something big is going to happen. Might this baby maker moving average, the 9-month moving average, not hold and price go all the way down to the bottom here at 54,000, 55,000, or might it hold and price will take off? Interesting to find out. Now, most recently, the price crash is due to Bitcoin high leverage long positions getting flushed out the past few days, and they just keep coming. Now, what does this mean? Well, Bitcoin will stabilize once retail gets tired of getting liquidated and stops longing. I don't think that's ever going to happen. But what this tells me is that we will have a slower progression of price. As longs continue to get liquidated, yes, it'll keep bringing the price down. But there is a lot of spot buying of Bitcoin. And eventually, over the long term, especially with the printing of money, price will go up. This just helps the price go up slower than many would like. It looks right now like Bitcoin is setting up very similar to what we saw here in 2020 after the COVID crash, found support like we're doing right now after the Japan stock market crash, copying the fractal almost 1-to-1. Now, while you may be scared, while you may be considering selling, while you may be selling, who knows, someone is buying the Bitcoin dip big here on Coinbase. So somebody is buying up a lot of Bitcoin spot, not with leverage. Now, as price goes down, the fear and greed index has crashed now to 30 out of 100. However, BlackRock has had its largest inflow since July 22nd. In over a month, large inflows, even while people are fearful. We have, based on the stock to flow model, Bitcoin has yet to even start the mega bull run. Doesn't occur when it turns reddish orange. That has not yet happened here. We're still in blue, so it may take a little bit longer than anyone's expecting. And while we have endured the longest Bitcoin bear market, well, let's give us the longest bull market for Bitcoin, hopefully coming up in the near future. Smart money bought and moved 45,000 Bitcoin off of exchanges yesterday, buying the dip and moving it to safe storage. There's the possibility that price could head up to 68,200. Likely a short-term scenario for Bitcoin. Fill the imbalance down to 61,375 before resuming the uptrend, potentially targeting the imbalance above at 68.2. That's a possibility. Now, if we take a look at the Bitcoin RSI, entering oversold zone once again. This has happened a few times in the past couple months. Each time RSI entered the oversold zone, saw a massive rebound in Bitcoin price. We're entering that oversold zone once again. Potential for a rebound. Things could get interesting, especially if we have a breakout of the RSI right down here. We can see a bullish cross on the stock RSI. We have a megaphone in the price. We have this wedge here in the RSI. If the bullish crossover on the weekly stock RSI is confirmed along with an RSI breakout to the upside, Bitcoin is likely to pump hard in the coming weeks. What could it do? Well, taking a look at 2016, 2020, and now we have these downward megaphone formations, finding the last dip before things take off. Could this be the last dip before things take off, certainly echoing what we saw here in 2017 with the previous top, the bottom wedge formation, and then just a little bit of sideways price movement before things really start to take off in a near vertical fashion. September, October, the next couple months, may be the defining moment for Bitcoin. But that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter, The Crypto Love, subscribe to the channel. Catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.